Well, hello there. Okay, we're back again with my wormery. Oh gosh, falling over there, trying to bend down. Okay, right, the last stage we was at, Bella, the last stage, it's alright, I said hello, and it's when I say hello, she starts barking and going mad. That's my dog, Bella. Yeah, Bella. Hello. Gorgeous girl. Last time I did the video, it was regarding to it being too wet. I was putting all my food in the food processor, and it was all sort of getting a bit too mushy, a bit too wet. So hence when I was putting it in the wormery, it started to get wet. Plus the last time I put it in, I did decide to add some water, and I think that was obviously a great mistake. Oh, what's that there? Don't want to squash anything. Right, okay, so here's the stage that we're at. I moved some of the bedding, which looks like this, which just looks like soil really, and anything else that was in there, and half the worms or whatever I could do, half and half, and I put it in another one of these trays. So it's still really quite wet. It should only be getting a couple of drops and not all that. There are still lots and lots of worms still living in it though, so they can't be too bad, or they would have all moved to the top, which isn't as wet. And that's dried out a lot better. Oh, I've got a little baby one there. Oh, I just dropped him. So they have been making babies, clearly, because there's a little one here. Sorry about my filming while I'm down, because it's not very good like that. Little babies. So they're obviously making babies. I have been putting quite a lot of cardboard down, and I have been putting quite a lot of shredded paper down. Excuse my finger. This is a dreadful video this time. Sorry. And that has been drawing up quite a bit of the water, but it is still really, really wet. So I'm going to have to continue doing that. What I've also done is I've added some bubble wrap. Sorry about the ums. So I haven't done one of these for a little while. Just to keep it is in the shed. I have got the wormery in the shed, but just to keep it is getting a bit cold now, especially at night. So just to keep them a little bit warmer. I've decided not to give them any food because I still have a little bit of food left. I have fed both trays just over a week ago. And in the winter they don't eat as much. I think if I had a wormery again, although I did lots and lots of research, like everything else, you do loads of research and you think you know lots and lots of stuff, and then when you actually do it yourself, you do find that you're doing things that aren't quite, right. You should have perhaps taken someone else's advice rather than somebody else. And I think if I did do a wormery again, because I do them an hour, I'd get my worms. I wouldn't feed them probably for the week. I would leave them. I've read quite a few things since about it sort of being a bit too acidy in there. A new environment, what have you, so I'd probably do that next time. Well, having said that, my worms seem to be doing really well. I can't see that I've got any issues with them. I've just moved all the soil actually as well, just to let you know, just to add a bit of air back through, and whatever, because this soil does soon get compact, especially when it's quite wet as well. So I've just got my hand through there, or in a bag or a glove, and then just lifted the soil up a little bit so it's not as compact. I think that's about all I'm going to say. Like I said, I'm not going to feed them for a few more days. I will leave it. They don't eat as much in the winter anyway, so they don't need feeding so much. I have been feeding them once a week. I don't think there's anything else to report at the moment. Okay, thanks very much. Short and sweet. Bye.